Okay. Good evening, also good morning, and we can say good day. Now we're ready to start our evening session. You all can join with us to chant loving friendliness discourse. May all beings be happy and secure. May
May
all
all
beings
beings
have
have
happy
happy
minds.
minds.
Whatever
Whatever
living
living
beings
beings
there
there
may
may
be,
be,
without
without
exception,
exception,
weak
weak
or
or
strong,
strong,
long,
long,
large,
large,
medium,
medium,
short,
short,
subtle
subtle
or
or
gross,
gross,
visible
visible
or
or
invisible,
invisible,
living
living
near
near
or
or
far,
far,
born
born or
or coming
coming
to
to
birth.
birth.
May
May
all
all
beings
beings
have
have
happy
happy
minds.
minds.
Let
Let
no
no
one
one deceive
deceive
another, nor
nor despise
despise
anyone
anyone
anywhere,
anywhere,
neither
neither
from
from
anger
anger
nor
nor
ill
ill
will
will
should
should
anyone
anyone
wish
wish
harm
harm
to
to
another.
another.
As
As
a
a
mother
mother
would
would
risk
risk
her
her
own
own
life
life
to
to
protect
protect
her
her
only
only
child,
child,
even
even
so
so
towards
towards
all
all
living
living
beings
beings,
one
one
should
should
cultivate
cultivate
a
a
boundless
boundless
heart.
heart.
One
One
should
should
cultivate
cultivate
for
for
all
all
the
the
world
world
the
a
heart
heart
of
of
boundless
boundless
loving
loving
friendliness,
friendliness,
above,
above,
below,
below,
and
and
all
all
around,
around,
unobstructed,
unobstructed,
without
without
hatred
hatred
or
or
resentment.
resentment.
Whether
Whether
standing,
standing,
walking,
walking,
or sitting,
sitting,
lying
lying
down,
down,
or
or
when
whenever
awake,
awake,
one
one
should
should
develop
develop
this
this
mindfulness.
mindfulness.
This is
This is
called
called
divinely
divinely
dwelling,
dwelling here,
not
not
falling
falling
into
into
erroneous
erroneous
views,
views,
but
but
virtuous
virtuous
and
and
endowed
endowed
with
with
vision.
vision.
Removing
Removing
desire
desire
for
for
sensual
sensual
pleasures,
pleasures,
one
one
comes
comes
never
never
again
again
to
to
birth
birth in
in
the
the womb.
womb.
Sadhu,
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 sadhu. Make a comfortable seats for you. Keep your body upright. Keep your head straight forward. Take a deep and long breath. Let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath. Let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Your body is relaxing, also your mind. Cut off the whole world. Whatever the objects taken from faculties, all the objects are disappearing from your mind. Pictures are disappearing, sounds, smell, taste, feelings, also sensations are disappearing. Tranquility is increasing, same with happiness. Your mind is relaxed, no pain, no sorrow. You feel your whole body is relaxing. Your mind is full of concentration and happiness. Determine this is my meditation time. Metta is our object to practice our meditation. First of all, we can generate loving friendliness thoughts, metta thoughts towards ourselves. Focusing on your body, moving your mind head to toes, generate loving, friendliness thoughts. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel wellness, you feel happiness, you feel painlessness, you feel sorrowlessness. Concentration is increasing alone with happiness. Pay full attention to your practice. Develop metta. May I be well, happy, and peaceful. Let us share this metta with others as I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. We can extend all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Finally, we can break all the boundaries and limitations. Breaking all the boundaries and limitation, pay attention to the universe, generate loving kindness thoughts toward the universe. Humans, non-humans, living near or far, born or coming to birth, all living beings. Be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings, be well, happy, and peaceful. Being in this metta development, let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. In mindfulness of breathing meditation, we are paying full attention to our inhalation and exhalation. Pay full attention. to inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out, mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out mean you're not just paying attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Alone with this action and reaction, you are aware of your thoughts, arising and falling thoughts. Same with your inhalation and exhalation. Pay full attention to your breath. Paying full attention to your breath, you can see inhalation and exhalation very clearly. Seeing your inhalation and exhalation clearly, find out where air is touching when you are breathing in, when you are breathing out. It might be end of your nostril, upper lips, belly, also your lungs. You feel what is happening there. Understanding the nature, select a place, keep your mind there, and watch your inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully watch. When you are developing your concentration, you can see the nature of your breath. Sometimes we inhale a short breath, sometimes we exhale a short breath. We inhale a long breath, we exhale a long breath. Be aware whether it is a short breath or long breath. When you are having short breath, you understand as short breath. When you are having long breath, you understand as long breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. You are aware of your breath, inhalation and exhalation. You understand how important your breath is. The life is depending on inhalation and exhalation. No one can live without inhalation and exhalation. But the breath is not me, the breath is not mine, the breath is not myself. The breath is not something existing. Breath is a process, a changing and changing, changing and changing. It's happening. The breath is impermanent, which is impermanent, that is full of suffering, which is impermanent, also unsatisfied and unsatisfied, such a things no one ready to take as me, my, myself. All these three characteristics are there. You can see through your breath. Developing your mindfulness, awareness to your inhalation and exhalation. See what is happening in your mind. Happiness is arising, unsatisfaction also will be there. So many other thoughts also arising and falling. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Develop your mindfulness. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Bhavatu sabba mangalam rakhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanuvavina sada sati bhavantu te. May the suffering be free from suffering. May
May
the
the
fear
fear
struck
struck
be
be
free
free
from
from
fear.
fear. May
May the
the
grieving
grieving
be
be
free
free
from
from
grief.
grief.
So
So
too
too
may
may
all
all
beings
beings
be.
be.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Now we can start our Dhamma sermon. We are in Dhammapada. Today we're going to start number 18 stanza number 18. As we know, we are human beings. As a human, we have goal for our life. In this very life, we do so many activities. At the beginning of our life, we went to school. For what? To be happy. When the time come, we started job, kind of occupation. For what? To be happy. When the time come, married. For what? To be happy. You produce children. For what? To be happy. You bought houses. For what? For your happiness. You bought car, you change car, you bought new cars and you use it sometimes and then you change it. For what? For your happiness. In this manner, we spend our time to achieve some goals, to achieve something. What is that? That is happiness. We did all these things thinking of our happiness. We went to schools to be happy. We started to do some jobs, occupations to be happy. We married for what? To be happy. We produce children for what? To be happy. You can see in other side. If you did not marry, you are not happy. If you don't have children, you are not happy. If you don't have a house, you are not happy. If you don't have a job, you are not happy. If you did not get chance to get college degree or high school certificate or university degrees, you are not happy. If you don't have a new car, modern technology, you are not happy. If you don't have new house, you are not happy. Now, person who achieve all these goals in his life, what do you think? Is that person is happy? No. We are inviting some people, uber rich, wealthy people, asking some technique to relax themselves, to reduce their stress anxiety. If they, already they achieve their goals, they have luxury houses, they have not just one house, they have few houses. And also they have new cars with new technology, updated technology. They have everything, but they don't have happiness. But we did all these things, we achieve all these goals thinking our happiness. But at the end, we don't have that happiness. In this mundane world, rich people, poor people, middle, everyone in stress. They are searching happiness. Why? Because these are not the activities we, we should fulfill to achieve our happiness. All these actions and activities are helping us to get some kind of states of happiness in our mind, but that happiness is not established. Think about yourself. When you graduated from high school, that moment was very excitement moment for you, very joyful moment for you. But today, do you have that feelings with you? You don't have that feelings. You have something else now. First day that you started your job, you had so many thoughts about that and you were very happy. But do you have same happiness today? You don't have. In this manner, you can see, even though we can gain happiness through these stages, but that happiness is not established in our mind. Why? That is, those things are not the goal for our life. Those things are the things that we should do as responsibility for our life. To establish our happiness, we should do spiritual development. Without developing our spirituality, without developing our mind, there is no way that we can establish happiness with our mind. That's why some rich people in the world, they're ready to get rid of their wealth and all the facilities because of their happiness. You might have some experience, you might heard some stories. Some richest people in the world, they get rid of their wealth. They abandon their lay life, searching happiness. Why? All these materials are not helping us to establish our happiness. How we can establish our happiness? This is the explanations of the Buddha. Idanandati pechanandati katapunyo behattanandati punyame katanti nandati bhiyo nandati sugatingato. Person who can be happy in here, idanandati. Pechanandati, that person can be happy in there. How? Katapunyo behattanandati. Punyame katanti. Punyame. I am, sorry, uh, so many meritorious deed done by me. Thinking of all these meritorious deeds, that person can be happy in this life and next life. Collecting so many materials is not the reasons to gain happiness. We can gain happiness collecting pure and clean mind status. If there is something that you can be happy without all these materialistic things, that is the things that we should develop. This is the way how we can gain our happiness and establish our happiness. So Buddha explained, collecting thing is you can be happy. Giving away thing is the way that you can be happy. Giving away. But we think if you can collect something as you wish, it will help you to gain your happiness. You think it. But the Buddha said, no, That is not the way. We should gain something for our own satisfaction, but that is not the way to gain happiness, establish happiness. We should practice generosity. That's why in the world, I can use an example, everybody knows this. Bill Gates, he was the richest person in the world. Now he's one of main donor in this world. He's practicing generosity. He became the richest person in the world, but now he's practicing generosity, giving away his money, benefits for others. This is the way now he can be happy now. This is the technique that he is using now to be happy himself. So this is the Buddha's advice. Idanandati Pechanandati, who can be happy in this life and next life? Person who done meritorious deeds. Meritorious deeds mean them in your words, them in your actions, them in your mind. Who is living in this society, that he is the person who can gain merits, who can develop merits. So Buddha delivered this stanza. There was one incident. You might heard Anathapindika, person who opened Jetavana monastery. To open that Jetavana monastery, he spread money through whole property, and he offered that money to the person who owned that property, Prince Jeta. And this is the way how he bought that Jetavana monastery to offer to the Buddha. His youngest daughter, Sumana, she was practicing with his father. That his father was the person who offered lunch for everybody in that place, in that place meaning in that city. Every day, whoever come into that place, they can have their food. This is the way how we practice generosity. So Sumana, Princess Sumana, was the person who supported well among his daughters. Finally, Sumana attained second stage of stream entries. Sotapanna, first one is Sotapanna, second one is Sakadagami. She became Sakadagami. Once return state. When she was sick, she was ready to die. When she was lying on deathbed, she addressed her father as younger brother. Father was very upset, even though he was attained first sainthood level, Sotapanna. He was very upset about the situation because he was confused with her daughter, because she never called to dad in this manner, but somehow father was worried, oh, she's dying unconsciously. She was not able to think about meritorious deed that they done in there. He was very worried about that. Then finally, he addressed the Buddha and then explained the situation. Buddha replied to him, don't worry. She addressed you as younger brother because she was in Sakadagami state, once return state. You are in Sotapanna, first stream entry level. That's why she addressed you as her younger brother. She passed away mindfully and she born in a celestial world. You don't want to worry about her. Why? When she was in this very life as a human being, she practiced very well. She practiced generosity same as you. She was established her happiness practicing generosity, observing precepts and take care in precepts, and also practicing meditation. So she was very devout to Buddha, Dhamma, and Sangha. She was filled with happiness in this life because she was engaging with so many meritorious activities. She already established her happiness doing so. So she was able to be happy in this very life, and also she born in celestial world, in a celestial world. Now she is happy there too. She is happy there too. So idanandati pechanandati, when she was in this life, in this human world, she was achieving her happiness practicing uh, mm, generosity and take care in precepts, and also practicing meditation. Having that kind of life, when she was passing away, she was able to born in a celestial world. Now she is happy there because her happiness already established, not to change. She was able to maintain same happiness in here and there. Punyam me khatanti nandati. I have done so many meritorious deeds. Thinking of all these meritorious deeds, they can clean their mind. They can purify their mind. They can uplift their happiness, their mind. Uplift in their mind, they can establish their happiness in there. So this is kind of another universal law. This universal law is not just only for Sumana, not just only for Buddhists, not just only for Americans, not just only for Westerners or Eastern people. This is for the universe. All living beings, if they have opportunity to think about these qualities in their life, developing these qualities, yes, they can be happy. That happiness they can establish through their practice, reducing their defilements. In here, we can use a simile. Take some heavy object. Taking that heavy object, when you throw it to up, that object subject to getting down. No one can stop that. It is the nature of that situation, in this situation. But it's happening because of the gravitation on earth. There is a nature, gravitation. Somehow, if someone able to manage and reduce or eliminate that gravitation, then that things, that object that when you throw up, it's ready to remain there. Because you already eliminate that gravitation. In same way, we can uplift our mind doing good things. And same time, if we are reducing our defilements, if we are controlling our defilements, and finally if we are able to eliminate our defilements, we can maintain our happiness in same way every day without changing. We have happiness, but only for the moment. That happiness, we are not able to maintain same happiness every day. Why? We are living with defilements. So our effort we should develop to control our defilements, to reduce our defilements, to eliminate our defilements. This is the main purpose of practice of Buddhism. So you can see yourself how is your practice. through this experience, through this looking at your mind, how is my anger, how is my jealousy, how is my other defilements, you can see yourself. To see your development, don't want to go to see a teacher. You can see yourself. This is the nature of the Buddha's teaching. It is something applicable. Buddha never told us something not applicable for our life, because he already applied all these methods to his life, and he was experiencing himself. Then he gave us the path, show us a path to eliminate, to reduce, to control these defilements path. So keeping in this mind, you can apply this method to your day-to-day life. Applying this method, let's try to develop our happiness. To be happy in this life and next life, we have to perform meritorious deeds, and also we have to develop our insight. Developing insight, controlling our defilements, we can give a meaning for this life. This is the main reason practicing Dhamma. This is a main reason of practicing Dhamma. So that would be enough for today. Thank you very much for your participation. We will continue Dhammapada Dhamma sermons tomorrow. Now we can think about our merits done in here today. Focus into that merits. We ready to share these merits with others. First of all, think about our departed relatives, friends, family members, also pets. By the power of these merits, may they have peaceful, happy life. May they able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Whoever is suffering from sicknesses, particularly with COVID-19, may they be able to get rid of their suffering, pain. May they be well, happy, and peaceful. Having that aspiration, make blessings upon them, saying Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May we all be well, happy, and peaceful. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of this meritorious deed, may I never join with the foolish. May I join always with the wise until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be from grief. So too may all beings be. From the highest realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms, with form, without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you. Good night to West. Have a wonderful day too.